Wahala be like what? Wahala be like suspense. Wahala be like what? Wahala be like suspense. Hey, I've never seen anything like this before. What? This is a show. My goodness. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my God, the live show just begun and I'm so wowed. Guys, make sure that you watch till the end because you are going to be amazed. Okay, what happened, guys, is that the show started as usual with Ebuka coming on stage and introducing himself to the audience, and of course the audience was so excited to see him, and then he went straight to telling us what happened, the highlights of this week. The first thing that he spoke about was the swapping of the housemates, that is Groovy and Deji, which brought about Fina crying. Of course, we already know that. Then he highlighted the fact that level 2 housemates are still up for possible eviction. Why? Because they were unable to win the head of house games this week. Remember that Brian or whatever that you pronounce it, he was able to go to the finals and he just had to guess the number of brooms that were there on the table. But he wasn't able to guess. He said 103 instead of 405. But then other level 1 housemates said 309, and that is why they won again. Now, Big Brother has instructed all the level 1 housemates to pack up all their stuffs in 10 minutes and move to the arena. Oh my goodness. So when Ebuka went to level 1, the first person that he spoke to was Eloswak. He first of all congratulated Eloswak for winning the head of house for the second time right now and thereby saving his fellow housemates. He also went ahead to tell the level 1 housemates that they are living as if they are on a vacation. And then he asked Eloswak about his relationship with Chomzi, and Eloswak said that he has already made his intentions known, so he's just waiting on Chomzi now. If Chomzi is okay with it, fine and good. If she's not okay with it, it is still fine and good. Now it seems like it is on a red light and he's still hoping that it is going to go to yellow light and then obviously move to green light. Then he asked about Groovy in the whole triangle and he said he doesn't know because Chomzi is a grown-up lady and is free to make her decisions by herself. Later on, Ebuka spoke to Bella and said 2 days ago, Bella had a conversation with Sheks. It was like a gossip where they were saying that other housemates dislike them, that the only mistake that they have done is being in love with themselves. And Bella said at the point in time, that was the kind of energy that they were getting, the hatred sort of energy. But now, like these days, she feels like things have changed, like things are not the way they used to be anymore. Then with this said, Ebuka moved to level 2 and spoke to Kes. Like he first of all tried to console with them the fact that they are winning HOH, they are losing HOH back to back. So he spoke with Kes and asked Kes what is happening. He said he thinks that it is just luck. They don't have the luck to win because they do everything, they put their best. Because Ebuka was asking if they are running from nominations and that is why they are not doing their best. He said no, they put their best in any other thing and they are winning other aspects of task. Why is it only the HOH? He feels that they are just not lucky with it. Then Ebuka also asked Modella because at the time Modella was seated beside Brian and Brian's hands were on her shoulder. So Ebuka asked Modella like what is going on, what is the relationship between herself and Brian, and she said that they are just vibing. So Ebuka said, oh, I've heard this word vibing like every single day. What is going on? He said they are just there. Like she said they are just there. She did not really define what they had. And Cheesy seems to think that level 2 housemates are not doing well enough, that they can do better, but they are hiding themselves. They are not out of the shells yet. What do you think for yourself? I would like to know in the comment section.
And prepare to move to the arena now.
We're just unlucky, that's it. Because
I don't know, we're fine. We're just vibing, basically. Yeah.
Arena doors were finally opened and level 2 housemates moved to the arena except for Groovy, who stayed behind alone. You already know why, because he's up for possible eviction. Big Brother now went back to show like what happened during the week, like the head of house games, the various diary sessions, and what made the highlight, as you already know, is Diana asking Big Brother to go to the market and buy salt for them. It was really funny, guys. Like, I can never forget. Of course, it was now time for the first nomination. Even before the nominations came, guys, Big Brother, if you noticed, when there is any task, Big Brother does not always review the price tag over the task. Big Brother would always say that the price, or yes, the price will be reviewed later on. So today, Big Brother took out time, or Ebuka on stage took out time to list all the prizes that the housemates have won so far. Oh my goodness, these housemates have just been in the house for 4 weeks or 5 weeks and they are millionaires. Oh my goodness. Who will carry me and go to Big Brother's house now? Oh, who will carry me? Let me go and win millions. So I don't even want to win the show. Anyways, guys, so most of them are already millionaires, especially those who have won. Let's not even mention Hermes. You know how much Hermes has been winning so far. Anyways, guys, it was time for nomination, and the very first person that was nominated was Kes. If you watch the show, Kes was like the most confident person. If he got saved, I'm sure he would have hit his chest and say that he knew that he wasn't going to go home because he was so sure. That kind of Thatcher confidence, but you know the difference. Thatcher was so sure in her season that she wouldn't go home, but she had the fan base. I don't think Kes's fan base is like that. So the confidence is there, but the fan base is not there. He was the first housemate tonight to be evicted. Oh my goodness.
Bbnaija level of house is Kes.
I would have explored more, but it is what it is. I don't have no regrets of this book.
What do you mean explored?
I noticed that the ladies were kind of like just.
So of course, Kes walked on stage and was interviewed by Ebuka, and he told Ebuka that he felt he was a bit reserved. He would have played a better game, but the fact that he was married, ladies were kind of reserved towards him. They were kind of keeping a distance towards him. So, well, it is what it is. He said he has no regrets. They showed his highlights, and one of the greatest highlights was when he was in bed and Bbnaija came to bed to kind of, I don't know whether to say seduce him, and he rejected and said it was because he was married. Oh my God, the whole audience was just like, oh, you know, that kind of a feeling, right? So yeah, that's what happened, guys. And Kes left the stage. We wish him the best. He's a good guy. He's a good husband. He was good. God bless him. Of course, his wife had come out to beg the public to vote for him. I guess, well, the fan base wasn't enough, or maybe he didn't do enough. Of course, he confessed it himself that he held himself back during the first 2 weeks. So it was just normal for him to go home because he had not done what he was supposed to do. Well, maybe his strategy didn't work for him, so we wish him the best. Okay, guys. I'm sorry, please.
The next housemate.
Knowing that you are not going.
Farm Savvy.
Housemate. Hey, so Farm Savvy was the next housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Bbnaija house for tonight, and actually the last one at that. Guys, you guys did him dirty. I mean, who is gonna twerk for you? Who is going to be happy for you? I mean, when you look at Farm Savvy, you see happiness. Anyways, he walked on stage and Ebuka interviewed him, showing the highlights for the week, and the most highlight of it all was the fact that he's always happy, as you already know, always jovial. I'm glad that he got to win as many, at least 2 tasks while he was in the house, so he didn't actually leave empty-handed. So Ebuka asked him what his next plan is, and he said he was a pharmacist, and he was self-employed. So now he's going to open more pharmacies and an NGO and all that. Like, he's going to be very busy, and Big Brother and Ebuka wished him the best. He also said that he likes Diana a lot, and he hopes to pursue what they have further out of the house. So let's see how it goes. While the level 1 housemates are out in the arena, in front of tables, actually trying to play a game. So let's see what it is going to be like. So given that the last housemate for the night had been evicted, while the level 1 housemates are still outside on the arena not knowing what is going on, Ebuka asked the nominated housemates to stand, and while they were still standing, he closed the show. So at this point in time, they did not know what was going on, but what actually was going on is Big Brother was about to merge the house. So the housemates outside on the arena obviously move into the level 1 house, and everybody is so surprised. They do not know what is going on. Is this what Big Brother had in store for them? Oh my God, this season is amazing, guys. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. I know, yes, of course, you're welcome, guys. I know that you don't want to miss any bit of the show. So of course, Ebuka introduced himself once more and said goodbye, and from me to you, I say goodbye. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Bbnaija.
Taking off the money. Well, my name is Ebuka Obiuchendu. Remember, Big Brother is always watching. I'll see you next time.
Did the end?